Hey guys, today's story is gonna be the first time that I smoked weed, but before we get into that, I just want to say that for everyone new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I'm gonna be making a lot of stories about my life and they're mostly gonna be about drugs or running from the police or getting suspended or just stuff like that. And if you're interested in that stuff, just hit that red subscribe button, make it turn gray. Um, so let's get into the story. This was about when I was 13, and I went to my cousin's house for about a week. Her name was Annika, and when I got there, Annika asked me if I ever smoked weed. I said yes, even though I haven't. I wanted to sound more experienced than I was. And I said, yeah. So she agreed to smoke me up for my first time. She didn't know it was my first time, but it was. She ordered a nice fat joint, 1.5 gram. It was nice. I got to hold it and shit. I don't know, that's kind of weird, but it was a nice joint. She was good at rolling. My first time. It was pretty nice. And after she rolled it for about 5 minutes, she sparked it up and took a few hits out of it, then passed it to me. And the first hit, I didn't inhale right. I didn't feel anything. I was like, damn, this shit's disappointing. The second hit, I inhaled right. I never got told how to inhale, but I just kind of saw people doing it my whole life, and I just kind of knew how to do it. You take an inhale, then you take an inhale again with air to pull it down into your lungs and crap. You guys know how to hit weed if you ever smoked it. But I took another hit out of it. I was like, damn, I'm feeling it kind of. I wasn't blasted because it was one hit. Even my first time, I wasn't blasted. And then she took a few hits of it, passed it back to me. I took a few hits of it, and we did this whole thing for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. That's how long the joint lasted. And by the time I was done, I was so fucking blazed. I could feel my face vibrating. It was such a weird feeling. I don't know. It was like a fucking different planet. I don't know what was going on. I've never been that high to this day. Even I took tolerance breaks so many times. And if you guys don't know what a tolerance break is, it's when you stop smoking weed for 2 weeks, so you don't have to smoke a lot. So your tolerance is really low. So you can just take a little bit of weed, smoke it, and get super high. Because over time you have a tolerance. Even after tolerance breaks, I never got that high as I did my first time. And for the next 3 hours after I got high, I played Xbox. GTA 5 is what I played with me and my cousin. And that was pretty fun. I ended up never even getting caught. My cousin lives with my grandma that I never even see. She walked past me probably 30 times in that 3 hours, and she didn't suspect a thing. I mean, yeah, she's old. A lot of old people wouldn't suspect it, but I don't know. I got off the hook. It was a really fun time, and guess what? I went back, and she rolled another joint the same exact day. I mean, well, the very next day, but also the same exact day. We got high again, and the next day we got high, and the next day we got high. So I began to love weed pretty quickly, and that's when I started my phase of I'm a fucking stoner, and I smoke 5 times a day, which is really, that's not good for you. Smoking weed isn't bad, but you shouldn't be high all day. So overall, it was a pretty fun experience. I'm not recommending anyone to go smoke weed, but if you have a first time smoking weed story, leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. Obviously, if you didn't like it, then you can like the video too. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.